Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you've donated to my channel in any way, thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Those who joined me in my live last night, it was fun. I was so happy to see that the energy was more positive and really looking forward to doing my weekly lives. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I am running a half-hour video recorded reading sale. It is $35 for my in-depth video recorded reading now until the 21st. If you would like to enter to win a $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. That will be drawn on the 31st. PayPal or Cash App is necessary. But if you're doing well, Scorpio, let's pass this on to our friends who could use this extra money. But everybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, and living your best Wednesday life. This is the Daily Tarot. This is a timeless reading. It is whenever you are seeing it. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Spirit asking you today, are you clear on what your soul really wants, Scorpio? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desire instead. If you knew it was possible to fail, would you do it? If you knew it was impossible to fail, would you do it? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? And then take one step in that direction. For some of you, you are craving something here in your life, or your soul is. Maybe it is not a technical, healer or a technical something. But if there's something that you have in your heart that you desire and you're holding yourself back because you're afraid that you will fail, or you're afraid that you won't be good enough, or whatever the reasons are, Scorpio, it may be time to take a look at that. Failure is just life lessons, and people who win big fail way more times than they win. And so with that in mind, if you knew you couldn't fail, if you knew that you would be supported fully by the divine, or supported fully in general, what is it that you would do? Number 26, empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in a deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. Really trying to stand here in a empowered energy. I feel today for a lot of you, you're starting to understand that we are all one. We are all connected. You are one with the Creator. You are one with source energy. You have the ability to manifest anything you desire, anything your heart's desiring. The frequency of change, number 12, supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth the new. Lots of major changes going on in most of your life, being asked to make some changes here, being asked to take steps towards your soul's purpose. We get so wrapped up in love, we get so wrapped up in other people, that sometimes we forget to nourish and nurture ourself and our goals. Right now, a lot of you, you're being called to become one with source energy, Scorpio, and focus on you and your soul's journey. I'm sorry, guys, my throat once again this morning is like razor blades. It's like I am swallowing. It's only in the morning, and in the evening, I know it's my allergies, but oh my gosh, I'm so tired of it. I felt a lot better yesterday, so I am on the up, but my throat's really dry this morning. The Scorpion, sweetheart, the butterfly. You all pulled this last night. in the live reading. Sexual passion here. Personal power, ambition, psychic gifts. Mark your personal territory and take back the reins of your life. You see, the divine is asking you to take the reins of your life. Stand in your scorpionic power here. Moving into Scorpio season, a lot of you, that is exactly what you're going to do. But there is some duality. Black and white thinking, differences, individuality. Learn the art of blending opposites to help you see new layers of truth. If you want something to change, you have to change something. Some happy change coming in, some positivity. There's synchronicities abound. A lot of you here, the only issue is your thinking is too polarized. You're black and whiting everything, and not everything is black and white, love. There's, you know, that person that treated you badly, they do have love for you. That's not the issue. People will always say, do they not love me? It's not about that. Unfortunately, we hurt people we love every day. There's some things here in your life that you're being guided to see all layers, not just look at it in a black and white way as we love to do as Scorpios. We are either in or we're out most of the time, or we either trust or we don't, or we're going to do something or we're not. There's not a lot of gray area, and sometimes that can be good, but other times it can hurt you. For some of you, you're in polarized thinking. You're not even allowing yourself to change, or you're not embracing the changes that are coming into your life. Maybe you were married for a long time and now you're single. What are the positives about that? If you only focus on what you don't have, you're going to get more of what you don't have, sweetheart. If you start focusing your energy on what you do have, what beautiful things are in your life, what beautiful people have stuck around for you, you will get more of that back in return. See, live outside the box. Don't be afraid to live your life outside the norm. That's where the magic happens. And don't be upset because things didn't work out the way your ego planned. Have faith that what is in your highest good will come. The divine is asking you to let go of some things, Scorpio. Allow the ever-changing nature to take its course. There's a death date. There's a birth date for everything here on planet Earth. There's just some things that's ran its course. A lot of you want to do something different with your life. You may be wanting to do something outside the box. I run into people in my personal reading journeys who have so many great ideas, and they just need to trust themselves more and take steps into the future. If you have some great idea that's out of the box, that isn't, a 9 to 5 or the normal, what society would consider normal, believe in yourself. Trust that it is because you have a dream inside your soul. Getting outside of the box. A lot of the times we box ourselves in without even realizing it, or we start creating blockages without even realizing it. Just by thinking you're never going to meet anybody that will make you feel the way your past person did, or just by thinking you're never going to make enough money to pay the bills, it's always something, etc., etc. Those words, that mindset could be keeping you stuck in lack, Scorpio. The adventurer, water cycle, and unexpected growth. I will remember that perfection is impossible. Mistakes are inevitable and do not cause evil in my life. Scorpio, you are being guided to learn, grow, and manifest your best self. Learn from your mistakes. Don't let them weigh you down anymore. It's so much easier said than done, but I promise you the freedom that you will feel when you get on that time of you were just learning and growing, or maybe that soul connection was for you to learn, heal, and grow, or look at things that you hadn't wanted to look at, old wounds from past relationships or childhood. When you start seeing everything from your higher self here, you will have such an easier ride through life. You'll be able to allow things to come and go in your life and accept it for what it is. A lot of you, there's a lot of unexpected growth coming from the pain that you have been feeling. Like the earth, I am made of water, flowing through my veins just like the rain that falls down, only to be carried back my body to is a cycle. Every sip revitalizes me and brings me a sense of gratefulness. The divine is asking you, number one, to drink more water. Number two, to remember that everything cycles. Everything here on planet Earth is a cycle, sweetheart. Maybe you're not in the greatest cycle. Maybe you're in a hard period, but that too will pass. Your seeds that you're planting right now in your mind, with your thoughts, with your desires, will eventually manifest if you hold the vision long enough. If love is what you're looking for, believe that there is a lover out there that's going to bring you joy, happiness, companionship, loyalty, whatever it is you're looking for. If it is a career, start visualizing yourself in this career. Be an adventurer. I am an adventurous person. I will focus on my journey rather than the destination and open myself up to new opportunities as they come. Focusing on the journey, Scorpio. We always want to get to the end. We're always doing that as humans. You know, what's this relationship going to be? How's it going to turn out? Or am I going to marry them? Instead of just enjoying the journey or just enjoying your day-to-day life, we're always wanting to get to the end. And if you think about it, I guarantee you there's a situation that you spent so much time thinking, wondering, worrying that you ruined the whole event. I've done that. I was in a relationship once that was beautiful and it was deep and it was great, but I was always concerned about where it was going to go, what it was going to be. Were we going to be together? Were we not? That I truly dropped the ball on the whole thing. And I bet you can look at situations in your life that you've done the same. The divine is asking you to allow change to come, allow new opportunities to come, be an adventurer of your life. For the last, I would say, 2 years, I have been living in a flow state. And I'll tell you, it has changed my life in ways I couldn't even describe. It has made me, it has brought more happiness into my life than I could even ever speak. Getting in the flow, staying in the present moment, enjoying every day to its fullest may be a cliche, but I'm telling you all, it is life-changing. For a lot of you have a very bright opportunity coming, but it's going to take a matter of healing. Being strategic here, you have unquestionable strength, Scorpio. You are incredibly strong. A Leo could be important to you. An Aquarius. You're disconnected from your goals, though. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You don't seem to be pursuing your goals, going after what your dreams and desires right now. Maybe you're just in a healing process where you're not making many moves, and that is okay. But you could have a throat chakra closed. For some of you, you have to open up your chakras. You're closed in general after trauma or a really bad relationship or a really bad breakup. We can really store a lot of stuck energy inside us. It's going to be important for some of you to really start working on doing some energy healing. It would be so beneficial. The divine is sending bright opportunities into your life here, Scorp. And it's going to be up to you to jump on them and take them. Fate will bring things into your life. Free will determines what we do. Just because something may be fated to come in doesn't mean we can't fuck it all the way up, because we can. We all have free will. That goes for relationships, job opportunities, and what have you. Moving on to money here. Use a money magic spell to increase your prosperity or wealth. You may want to talk to a spiritual advisor, a healer, a tarot reader. Some of you, you're thinking about doing something in spirituality. You're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path right now. The divine is screaming at you here in this reading. There is something your soul is guiding you to do, sweetheart, that would bring in a lot of positive change. You just may be not holding the vision long enough, or not sure about how to put it into action. So you're not taking any action steps. You may want to start taking some kind of steps, doing the smallest things towards your goal. If you want to write a book, start learning more about how to be self-published is just one example. If you want to become a nurse, start learning what schools offer what, and take small steps into the future. Unlocking what was locked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. I claim, Spirit. Blocks are there to tell you that you are steering off track. For some of you, you are moving into a really abundant time in your life. You have removed blockages. You are doing a lot of work on yourself. You are becoming more flexible, thinking outside the box. But then there's another part of you that haven't quite got there yet. There's still some blockages, or something's being blocked out of your life financially because it wasn't the right road for you, or you weren't even happy. So if you're applying for jobs, doing something that you can't stand, but you're good at it and you're not receiving any hits, no, it's the divine trying to block this out so you can walk your way into a place that you are happy. Patience. It will require having faith while you're shown the way. The universe will give you what your soul needs at perfect timing. The need to control leaves no room for divine timing to work its magic. Spirit's asking you to have patience. Trust in the journey. Trust that the positive changes that are coming into your life are for you and your highest good. For some of you, you want to try to control everything, as we do. That's a common human trait. We want to desperately, we want to know when it's going to happen, if it's going to happen, we want to know everything. Sometimes you're not supposed to know the outcome. Sometimes if you started to, you're boxing yourself in, because law of attraction, if you're thinking about an ending that's okay, but in your favor, you're going to miss out on the huge, beautiful ending that the divine could bring in for you. You see what I'm saying? You're boxing yourself in here with your thinking. Tell me about what this patience, what does Scorpio need patience in their money and finance, please? What is it that they're being guided to have patience with? 10 of Pentacles, ooh baby, the Ace of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Let me tell you what you're being asked to have patience with your wish fulfillment. A lot of you are walking into this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. I mean money, baby, money, money, money. A very exciting, creative new project that's going to bring in a lot of money, that's going to be a prosperous victory. But you are getting impatient and boxing yourself in. You're really being guided here to get into the flow. If you could master getting into the flow state, waking up every day and working a little bit towards your goal, becoming the best you could be, Scorpio, you're going to have something big come into your life. But as long as you're trying to control it and not listen to your spirit and your intuition, you're going to have to need a lot of patience. Very good. My goodness. I claim, Spirit, if you have been waiting for some kind of financial blessing, or waiting for you to figure out which route to go in your soul's purpose, or whatever it is here in money and career, waiting for a job opportunity, comment, claim, and I will say a prayer for you to see what we can get going for you all here in your soul's purpose, finance, and career. For some of you, you're just waiting for that break. You've been working really hard, and there's just that lucky break about to come in for you that's going to change the name of the game in your money and finance. Really, really good. Let's keep up the momentum, Spirit. We'll move on here to love. Oh boy, tell me, Spirit, what is the good messages? What are the positive good messages that we have for my babes today in love and relationship? What do they need to know? Oh boy, unhealthy attachment, bonds, toxicity, codependency, waiting, patience, and faith. A lot of you are waiting for a person to come back that you have some kind of codependent, unhealthy attachment to. There's a lot of toxicity, and you're waiting for somebody that is very toxic, and the divine is giving you a message here, Scorpio. What are you really waiting for, sweetheart? To be cheated on? To be lied to? What is it that you're really waiting for? Please be honest with yourself. If you think this person's coming back and things will be different, you're going to have to make big changes, or they're just going to be the same as they were. So if you're waiting for somebody that is unhealthy and you have this unhealthy attachment to them, you seem to be really tied up, trapped, burdened here. You're feeling trapped in a situation. You're looking for a way out. For a lot of you, you're looking for a way out of your mind, or a way out of loving this person. It's almost like you don't want to love them anymore, or you don't want them back anymore, but you still do. That's so understandable, Scorp. It's not easy to fall out of love with somebody, or to give up on someone you've loved for a long time. But there's something very unhealthy and toxic about this bond. There needs to be a decision. There seems to be a decision coming in, but there's lust, there's desire, there's temptation. You are being tempted. Yeah, you are being tempted to give in to your desires. Somebody could come in and tempt you sexually today, or that's what they do. They rush in and out. A decision seems to be being made here very soon. There's somebody that's watching you. This person could watch you a lot. There could also be a new person that's a secret admirer. For some of you, this is a brand new person that you're not even aware of, that has, they really are attracted to you. They may come in and tempt you. Let's talk about the unhealthy attachment first. Tell me why unhealthy attachment. Why is this toxic spirit? There's a lot of codependency between you and this person. You're codependent on whether or not they want you. I feel somebody could have judged you too soon here, or there was a judgment call made before you all even tried to work on something, or there's something like this. This person could have made a judgment call to leave after something happened too soon. Something happened too soon. I feel for some of you, you got serious really soon with this person. They moved in with you, and within a month, it was really fast. It was a whirlwind. For others, this person started dealing with a third party and moved fast with them. They are very codependent on needing validation. For some of you, you could have been broke up for days and you found out this person was with a third party, etc. They could be dealing with addictions here. They're definitely addicted to people's attention and validation. They could be addicted to other things as well. For some of you, could work in law enforcement. This person could. Somebody could be a actual drug and alcohol counselor. I have dark hair here. Tell me about what decisions being made. You know what? I'm going to switch my oracle. Yeah, see, this person, I feel, is hiding feelings. They're hiding feelings here. For some of you, this person likes to be single. They like to be act like they're single, act like they're walking around in big D energy. They're single and they're abundant, but they have 3 or 4 options in their phone and they never spend the night alone. This is that kind of person who likes to walk around looking like a single bachelor or a single woman, but they're never really single. They always have other people they're dragging along with them. Somebody seems to be obsessed, struggling with addiction, having obsessive thoughts here. You both could be in this trapped mindset, in this trapped mental space. Judgment calls need to be made. Tell me about the judgment. We have judgment here twice. Tell me about the judgment call that's going to be made. A decision needs to be made. You're being guided to use your logic. Yeah, see, there's inconsistency. This person sends you mixed signals. For some of you, there could have been a pregnancy. You could have gotten pregnant. They could have gotten someone else pregnant, gotten pregnant to someone else here, and you've been dealing with that. I feel this person, there may be child support judgment about to come in. They've misled you. There was broken trust. They were unreliable. This person was so hot and cold, and they're not making any clear decisions, which is confusing you. This person may come in really hot and put it down on you, and then they fall off and disappear. Or you've been asking them to talk, you've been asking them to come in so you all could have closure or what have you, and this person hasn't, because they haven't made a clear decision, and they are afraid to come back and tell you that it's over because they don't know what they want. Or they don't know if, for some of you, this person could have a third party that they have children with that they're not making any decision about too. Everybody is different. What is this unhealthy attachment that Scorpio is in, Spirit? It's a bond filled with lust. A lot of you here, you're in a friends with benefit situation, or you broke up with somebody and now it's just sex. That's the only thing they come in for. They won't talk to you about anything personal. They won't talk to you about anything serious. Somebody here could do yoga. I feel that there's somebody watching you that is a brand new person. Beautiful. Clarifying the secret admirer. This is somebody, this is a new person meeting someone new, renewed hope, having a lot of healing here. This would be a very healing relationship if you decide to go another direction. This person, there's no interference here. They're not dealing with anybody else. They're very focused on you. So those Scorpios who have met somebody new or know that there's somebody who has feelings for you, this person is 100% about you. They are focused on you. What is the seduction, Spirit? This past person could come in and try to seduce you in some way. Prolonged grief, reconciliation, I knew it, but unconventional lifestyle. This past person wants a reconciliation. They will return, but not in a conventional way. They don't seem to want a committed relationship right now. Maybe it's just because they deal with a lot of depression. Maybe you have been very depressed waiting for this reconciliation. But when they come back, the divine is trying to give you a heads up. They're not coming back in for a relationship where you can build, grow, and you know, actually be together. They seem to want to come in for something unconventional. Lust here. Oh, Scorp. What does this person have to say? I'm keeping a secret from you, and I hope you don't find out. Jesus. I feel unbalanced and uneasy, and I don't know what to do to fix it. This person is so off. They just don't know what to do. They're dealing with addictions. They could be materialistic. There could be a lot of reasons why this person is so off balance. I feel this person just does not know what they want, or they can't figure out why they constantly need a validation, or it's starting to catch up with them, this lifestyle. They could be dealing with some major depression for some. This person's lifestyle is starting to catch up. They could have gotten themselves wrapped up with some crazy ass karmic, and they're in court now, and they're dealing with charges, and they're dealing with this, and they're dealing with that. This person feels hopeless. They feel victimized. But it was all they're doing. So first, let's talk about the past person. And then we're going to talk about this new person that could be hiding feelings from you, Scorpio. There's somebody new in your life that may be very interested. This past person has a secret about betrayal. There's something they did that they don't know if you know or not. They don't know if you know. They seem to be trying to keep this from you. And they're afraid that you have found out. For some of you, that's why they're not reaching out. They're afraid you found something out. They're not sure if you know. It could have to do with a pregnancy for some. Ace of Cups, though, they do love you. They do. But they have betrayed you here in the Ten of Swords more times than I think you even realize. There's a lot of secrets in the High Priestess. Your intuition is most likely screaming at you, or you already know whatever this is they're trying to hide from you. For some of you, they're trying to hide the way they feel, that they still have love for you for one reason or another, maybe because they're with a third party. They're trying to pretend like they don't love you anymore. Tell me about what judgment call, what decision is going to be made here, Spirit. Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Justice. Well, Scorpio, for most of you, the decision that's going to be made is you are going to block this person and find balance. For others, this person is in court with someone they have children to, or an ex, somebody from their past, or something like this. And a judgment is going to be made. For some of them, they could do some actual time. For others, this is just child support. They could have gotten wrapped up with some crazy ass karmic that got them arrested, got them hemmed up, or they got themselves arrested, but by acting in bad behavior here. I do feel a judgment call is going to be made for most of you to block this person out and move forward, to cut them out of your life. It will be karmic justice. This person doesn't deserve you. They did a lot. They betrayed you many times. This could be an air sign, a Pisces, or a Libra. What are their true intentions? What is this person's true intentions here? Queen of Wands in reverse. It's their way or the highway. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have my deck upside down, guys. Nevertheless, this person could have a third party that they're still involved with. They do want to come back in the Six of Cups here and illuminate whatever this is that's been going on in their life. They could communicate with you very soon, Scorpio. You could hear from them. There could be communication that comes in. They could tell you about what's going on with their court case. For some, for others, they're illuminating something about a third party, or why they left you for the third party, or what's been going on with this karmic as of lately. Tell me when. When is this communication coming in? That is their intentions. That is what they want to do. There's been some delays. You could be older than this person. They could be older than you. There could be an age difference here. There's completions going on in this person's life. There's been painful change. In the next 8 days to 8 weeks, you are going to hear from this person. I feel like somebody could have actually passed away in their life, a friend, a family member, somebody close to them. Or that could be you could have just lost somebody as of lately in the last year here, Scorpio. I'm so sorry if you did. I will put you in my prayers here. But this person wants to come in and tell you about whatever is going on here in their life as of lately, or with this court case, or with this karmic. That is what they intend to do. Moving forward to the person that, the secret admirer, or the new person that Scorpio has just met. Magician, you manifested this person. Knight of Swords, but you seem to be very apathetic. Oh, Scorp. For most of you, you meant somebody new. It is somebody you manifested with your thoughts and your desire. But you don't seem to be interested. For a lot of you, you're just not interested because you're still battling with somebody else from your past, or you're going round and round in the Five of Swords in your mind. You're fighting with yourself. You're in two minds about it. It looks to me like you may end up rejecting this new person and walking away. Scorpio, if you're doing that because you are not in a healed place, please look at this. You cannot keep going back to this toxic connection. Now, you can't make yourself have feelings for somebody either, but please stop. Don't continuously push away people who want to come in and give you love and attention for this toxic situation, Scorp. It looks to me like you're going to walk away from this person who seems to have feelings for you. You're just not into it, and so you're not. What does this past person have to say? If you're making excuses, though, on why you're not into a new person, and really, you know, the reason why is because you're hanging on hope that you and this past person can make it work. You might want to start doing a lot of healing, Scorp, because you cannot go back to this situation and expect new results without a lot of work. Now, maybe you can make it work, but you will go back to a toxic situation if you go back in the same energy you left it. You made me feel something, and this was confusing. The silence is driving me crazy. It is. I miss you. I'm waiting for the right time to approach. I'm not sure when that is. I don't know how long it will be. Please don't be mad. Soon. This person wants to come in and express something to you. They want to tell you what's been going on in their life. They want to tell you, you know, why they haven't been reaching out. They're making some judgment call to do that. I really wish you the very best. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Today is going to be the best Wednesday ever. Scorpio is an adventurer. You are going to get out here and get your dream life going no matter what happens with this person, Scorp. Focus on you and taking back the reins of your life. Love and light.